I want to commend the Deputy Function as well for this motion, because it's hard to believe that mothers in North Kildare are being forced to give up work at the moment, not because of the marriage ban, but because they can't afford or sometimes get proper childcare for their children. Even their own mothers are contacting me saying that they can't believe this is the case in 2022. And it is mainly affecting women because when a woman, while we're allowed work now after we get married and have children, we have to earn enough to pay two women, because it's mainly women as well working in the childcare sector. So this really is an equality issue. We need a mandatory national fee structure for childcare led by the department, and immediately reducing fees on a compulsory and an incremental basis. We need this because, as every TD here knows, parents are up the wall trying to manage the rent or the mortgage, and then they have the baby mortgage on top of this. So in government, you were saying that you want to know what we were going to do. In government, this is what we do. We would increase government funding by an extra €267 million to allow providers to slash their fees to parents by two-thirds, starting with one-third in the first year. We will enter into a contractual agreement with the providers, and they can opt in. Then we would bring in, starting with the living wage for staff and pay scales for, these well-qualified people who are working in the most important job in the state, looking after our children and educating the next generation. All costed, practical, achievable and necessary, and all from the idea that childcare as a service to the public, to our workers and to our children. And I must say that we have serious concerns about core funding and how these proposals will impact on the small and the excellent local providers who went into childcare to offer a service to their community and make a reasonable income out of it. None of them were expecting to become millionaires. I know that my Cabinet Deputy Function has been raising core funding with you, Minister, and we really need the details, because small local preschools across North Kildare are worried about core funding and need the detail too. They have serious concerns, and without the information on core funding available to us and to them, they are worried that this could be the death knell to the local and often family-run provider. I want to take this opportunity to say to them that we hear them, and that we will be continuing to push you on this, Ara.